My name is Siobhan Mitchell, and I am actually owner number one. Any co-op is a business that's owned by its members. So cooperatives exist in all sectors of society. There are utility co-ops, cooperative daycare, credit unions are cooperative banks, and then of course there are food co-ops.
I prefer to get my food local. It's safer. And we also have relations with the farmers. We have relations with the store owners, and we have relations with the providers.
A co-op in the community can support many towns and bring many people together.
Well, just the fact that it's locally owned and operated and supports other locally owned and operated businesses, it's so what we do.
We know that for every $1,000 that is spent at a co-op, it has a return on investment of $1,600 in the local economy. And I think that local piece is really important to highlight. You're talking about local farms, you're talking about money staying local, you're talking about a co-op that is committed to everything from climate change, to having places for people to meet, to really providing classes and instruction for consumers. And so it's really different from a traditional market.
People that came together to start the co-op were so engaging and powerful, and the group of people that I've been working with off and on have been just tremendous.
To have a place that is not just a grocery store, but a community space that brings people from all walks together over something as personal and intimate as food is really important.
A co-op is more than a grocery store. It's a meeting place for people.
The idea of having some community aspect to this co-op, I think will be really helpful for my family, because I can imagine all of us participating in any of the events.
We plan to have classes, so maybe cooking classes, nutrition classes, how to buy bulk and cook on a budget. We might have events, we might have an author speak.
We're so excited to see what it's going to add to the community in terms of a place to come together, in terms of providing local, healthy food for people.
I have an appreciation for the work that goes into providing that food, so I'm happy that the co-op will offer a fair price for the food that's provided.
It keeps the money where we live, and it supports all the people who work at our farm, all the people who work at any of these local industries that pull it all together. And then the money doesn't have to travel far away to some conglomerate, somebody you don't even know.
The store is going to have several different price points because people have different size pocketbooks to spend on their food bills.
One of the other great things about co-ops when they buy from local farms is that they're preserving local spaces, they're preserving local agriculture.
We're really looking forward to the economic impact that the co-op's going to have on small businesses like ourselves, on the local producers that we work with, on other small businesses here downtown. Being able to keep money in the community from people that care and support about the local community is something that's extremely valuable of having the co-op here.
And we think that a co-op, a local business, would also be able to just instantly pivot and meet the needs of its customers.
These things are economic anchors wherever they're put, and there's no better incentive to shop at a place than owning it.
In the off seasons, when farm stands aren't open, a co-op is able to aggregate from a bunch of different farmers and provide a more year-round food source of local food.
As a busy working mom and running a farm, I'm pretty excited about the possibility of having some prepared foods.
We believe it takes a village, and we are really excited about the opportunity to build this store for not just ourselves and our children and grandchildren, but for the community and anyone who comes by to visit, because you don't need to be a member to shop there.
Food co-ops on average take 7 to 10 years to open, and there's good reason for that. We build this thing backward by design, right? We build this mass of more than 1,300 eager, invested owner shoppers before we open our doors.
Right now, in this capital campaign, we're also investing, giving some loans to the co-op. And I think it's a good place to put some of our money to be truly invested, really, not only financially but personally.
We are going to be making a loan to make this store a reality.
I will definitely be doing a loan to the capital campaign.
I'm investing in the co-op because I'm investing in my values.
Two things I notice with co-ops is the first thing is their connection with the community and how much happier people seem when they're shopping at a co-op versus other places, and also their support for local business.
So when you have a co-op, you have local people that you're employing, and you're bringing in local products. You're buying from local farms, and those local food producers, they're hiring people from the local economy.
Our market and feasibility studies that tell us that Maynard is the ideal spot for a thriving food co-op. We're surrounded by dozens and dozens of local farmers and producers. Those are our store suppliers.
And then, of course, in profitable years, we share our profits with our owners because the business is ours.
It's a few years I've been supporting this co-op and the development and the coming together of this co-op, and I couldn't be happier to see this store opening now.
Hi, I'm Debbie Andel.
I'm Greg Voss.
Now it's always like the first take, and then it's like take 100.
Supporting local farmers, why are we great?
Want me to go?
She's going to do the talking.
I know.